Greetings, I'm Demonac, and it's civilization time. So we've started a new colony here. It should turn into a city. Well, it's going to take a little while because it just got started. And it named itself Jimboomba, even though I previously got rid of that stupid name. But no offense to people who live in actual like Jimboomba, assuming that's like a city somewhere, which it probably is, but didn't care to look it up. Anyhow, so we're currently researching orbital networks so we can get laser comm satellites, which are like, they're laser comm satellites. They're not like laser death satellites. They're really just, they're communications. But they do give you a 15% science boost in any city that has one. So they're actually quite spiffy. Now, they're going to take 1 titanium and 2 petroleum each. I have a limited supply of petroleum. I have no titanium until this little outpost gets big enough to take over this tile, which gives 6 that's a lot of titanium. That'll be very good. So this will be a good city if I don't get totally screwed. The Slavic, whatever they are, Slavic Federation moving in here means they're going to block off this route from me, which sucks. But there is still a route through the mountains here, so I'm going to railroad that thing. And I'll use that to access this. And my culture will hopefully join this up with the rest of my group. So I'll have like a strip here that is my territory throughout this whole continent. But I'm getting way behind. The Franco-Iberians have like a huge civilization. And if we look at the points, I'm pretty far down into points. I'm 3rd from the bottom. My affinity is at 5, which is not too far out of the lead, but I mean the lead is 8, but most people do actually have more than me. The only people that are doing worse are my African Union allies, who they're mostly my allies because they're way far away. I didn't care about them, and they're weak, so they needed help, so they're less likely to get uppity. But anyway, let's get this turn going. While exploring the progenitor ruins, several members of your expedition team were struck simultaneously with a powerful vision, granting a free level up in affinity. What the? Okay, well, let's increase our purity as we go.
We thrive because we built a solid foundation on this world, with values brought from Earth.
Yeah, values of not using technology to its fullest, because we're dumbasses. But anyway, so level 6 in purity gives +2 orbital coverage in cities, which I don't care about. And it does give upgrades to 2 different unit types. So my Marines are going to get upgraded to these Sentinel guys. They're going to get +10 strength. So my Marines now went from 14 to 24 strength. That is a huge difference. You can see why you need to get your affinity up if you're going to be engaged in any wars. So they can either have +10% strength for every unused point of movement. Like if they don't move on their turn, they're going to have 20%. Or if they're attacking rather than moving, they're going to have +20%. Or just +30% when defending. I think the 10% for unused movement is probably a little better. It's really debatable, but eh. And our attack jets are going to upgrade to needle jets, which go from range attack 10 to 16. They get +1 range, 20% when air sweeping. I don't care about too much. They can either get 30% when intercepting or 15% against land and sea units. We're definitely taking that, because their attack is just like, they are pretty weak. Now that they're needle jets, they're not so totally weak. Attack jets are, I find attack jets borderline useless. Your mileage may vary, but their range is short and their attack is weak. The only thing they're good for is that you can cram 3 of them into a city without taking up the space that could be occupied by a ranged unit in your city or something else. So I don't know how bad your position is that you need that many more things in every city. Okay, so we've got a quest decision. And we built our first network. Well, I don't know, maybe not recently, but we built a network at some point, and the quest decision finally came up. So we can either have free maintenance on our networks, which is going to save me like 1 per turn. Hold on. I am making buttloads of money. I do not care about that. Or +1 culture. Definitely the culture. Their upkeep is like 1 or something. If your money is bad, I could see, in a circumstance, sometimes you do take those decisions that seem less optimal long term, but I don't know. That's pretty less optimal. Okay, so we were building a work barge, and cruiser was just like keeping watch there. Oh, I was scouting over here with another cruiser. Scouting, scouting, scouting. I was supposed to bring him back for some reason, wasn't I? Oh, well, whatever. I think I was worried about getting into wars. I did get a lot of science from killing aliens, though, so that was good. This guy... Is it more important to get the worker down here to start working these tiles, or to build the road in between? I think I already have road to there. And... yeah, we are on roads. We're not up to railroads yet. Maglev, whatever. I think even though his movement is going to be slow as hell going through all these hills, I think it's more important to get him down to the city and start upgrading the territory here so that the city can be functional from the start. And there's a bug down there which is in reach of him. Awesome. That is probably going to kill my worker. Good job, me. I can't get anything there anywhere near in time. So, these guys are much stronger now. Wolf beetles are actually trivial to us. So, smash. He's already set up, right? No, he's not. Yeah, he's set up. Oh, B, that's right. After they're set up is B from Bard. On a hill there, he should probably just stay there. He can't get over to help the worker anyway. This is pretty miserable, though. Do I have any, like, fast-moving units positioned to... No. All I have is these soldiers here whose job is to prevent the Slavic Federation from building a city in one of those two tiles, because everywhere else is too close to another city. And because it would really screw me up if somebody else built a city there. I don't... like, it's a horrible spot for a city. Only a friggin' computer would build a city there. Like, I guess I could build a city there just to protect the area, but it has no resources. It would be a really worthless city and cost me a bunch of happiness for no reason. Okay, so this explorer, he has no expedition modules left. I don't think there's anything to explore down here anyway, but I could get him back to the city, pick up a new expedition module. Establish trade route. Oh, this is full. This is a trade route that I built. Well, let's see. First off, let's check out our trade route overview. We've got 3 from Phyrexite, 3 from Floatstone, and 5 in Freeland. So we are completely full up. I built this one just so that I can transfer it to the new colony as soon as I build a trade depot there, which I can do as soon as it fills all those tiles. Am I losing my worker? The beetles might not like actually move towards like that. I don't know if they see it or what, but they like to kill defenseless things. Okay, so she wants me to stop expeditioning near her territory. I don't want to make things worse with her. I'm gonna promise not to do so, and hope that there isn't, like, another expedition right down here, basically. Because otherwise, probably okay. What was... oh, Steel Tech failed. And was detected? Boo! And we were trying to steal from our allies. Awesome. We need to... so, I've got someone permanently stationed at my HQ to prevent stuff. Send you to where? This is the Slavic capital, I believe. Yeah. I don't want to mess with the Slavs, though. And these guys are... the African Union are so weak, I probably can't get anything useful from them. I could go bug Mandira. Yeah, okay. I mean, I could go to Prosperite as well, but I don't want to actually start a war with them. They already aren't happy with me at all. I don't want to start a war with them unless I'm actually starting a war with them, and the spying could be unpredictable. Okay, so the bugs did not actually kill this. Oh, it took damage from miasma. Oh, okay. So you move down there. You can just smash bugs to your heart's content, basically. There is a nest there that I want to get to. Yeah, they should be fine. Now that they have, like, twice the strength they used to, basically, they're really not threatened by regular wolf beetles. If they get artillerized a bunch by the mantises, that could be bad, but... So this is one of my existing convoys, and it's still busy. Floatstone City? No, I'm going to send it to boost the growth rate of the outpost down there, which is important. Because it is 50% faster is like 50% faster. It's the opposite of slower. We do want this thing to grow fast, so I can start spending some of my wondrous money on it. Although, I don't want to buy too many happiness things in there right away, because I find it doesn't seem to kick in right away. Like, if you buy more than one, it doesn't seem to kick in right away very well. I don't know how that works exactly. A unit was killed. Wait. What was... Oh, did I have a scout over there that I accidentally ordered to do something? I don't know. Whatever. Your gunner was... Why was my gunner over there? In range of that thing? Like, sometimes you just... It's so... This game... The way the game treats right clicks or something is bad. Because sometimes units just, like... It seems like sometimes units just go off on their own. Because you click somewhere by accident and it just doesn't stop. I don't know if that's what happened there. That might be just that my guy was around here and he got shot, although it looked like he was pointing me to over here. It certainly should not have been any of my guys over there. This guy, his health is at 30. He can barely survive getting to the... Oh my god. He'll heal faster if he can get into the city, but he's got to take 10, 20... He's barely going to make it to the city alive. Ugh. Mantises are on the nest. I want that tech... Even if I lose this guy, which would not be very good. I think I really need to have a military presence over here. But I got 60 science from that nest. That is still more than a third of my science per turn. That's not counting what I get from actually killing the manticores, but... Wait a sec. Oh, that's raptor bug. That is not a manticore. Hold on. Yeah, I'm noticing because it's telling me, yeah, I win against them technically, but I wouldn't actually defeat them, which means it's really not worth doing. These guys are pretty beat up. They need to, like, retreat back. Assuming these guys don't have 1 point in purity, maybe the bugs will attack them. I don't know. That's another thing that's important. It's like, people with the same ideology as you are less likely to be a problem. So that's Dao Ming. She's, like, heavy purity, although I'm actually quite ally. She's the closest thing to an ally I have. Her and the African Union here. She has 8 purity, so she actually has better military than I do in theory. The African Union only has 3 purity, so even if they have more units than mine are probably significantly better. And, yeah, we're the only purity ones, so... I guess that's about average, 2 out of however many, 8 or 7 or something. Okay, so this is an explorer. He needs to heal up. This is the convoy that's waiting to set up when this turns into a city. It'll still be a little while. I just keep moving this guy out and then back to scout for, like, alien life there. Like, I could have shot that dragon. I maybe should have. But, that's okay. My boats, if they have 1 upgrade, then they kill those sea dragons pretty well as long as they are attacking. If they're defending, it's not so good. I wonder if the resource pod counts as, like, violating the promise I made to her. Let's find out. So, I got a free solar collector satellite. We like those. This is a TACnet hub. Free solar collector. So, I discovered another nest. Oh, yeah, right, okay. So the TACnet hub is not going anywhere. TACnet, we'll launch that if we have an issue anywhere, because it'll give a big radius of like plus 20% strength and a little bit of healing for my units. But the duration is limited, and I don't know where trouble is going to be right now. Right now, I don't have trouble that's worth that degree of effort, but it's good to have it around. So this guy was going to Fort Barca. That's right. I do want to keep that place up to annoy the Franco-Iberians so they don't farm even more cities, but should probably get this stuff going. What are we building? We are building a fast unit here. Oh, no, of course. Going back into the game deactivates some of these options that should always be on anyway. So I could be building more gene smelters since it claims science, but they're only science specialist slots, which means it takes a unit of population to get science out of it. That's not what I want. But it does give a lot of happiness. Command center. I need command centers just to deter people from attacking me. Needle jets are less useless now, but either way, they're fine. We'll build the armor. We'll worry about what to make after that. And if it's building a network. And Floatstone City. So they already have all the good buildings that I really care about. Command center has a maintenance. Now, I have so much money that one maintenance isn't particularly an issue. I did lose a gunner over there. I should maybe make more military, because I am worried about being attacked. The needle jets might help to deter attack as well. That takes a lot longer, though. Let's build a gunner. And this is... oh yeah, this worker, who desperately needs to get into the city as fast as possible. And you, this is not a miasma tile, so you can heal here. It'll be slow because it's not in our territory, but... or you could kill beetles, who do seem to be cut off from their friends. Let's kill the beetles, whatever. We took 4 damage from killing them. We're going to take more damage just from, like, being in the miasma at the start of our turn. So should I be bringing this guy back to help defend? It doesn't look like it's important right now. There's some sea oil. And you were trading... oh yeah, that's right. I was going to decide where to put you. Can I think I can... it looks like I can have multiple of them trying to grow the outposts. So let's do that. Just send as many convoys as it takes, grow that place into a city, and then we'll sort them out. We're going to want to send one to there anyway after it's established. So there is a dragon there. I cannot quite kill it in one shot, but... they're only strength 14. Yeah. But still, if I kill them, I get 14 science. And the solar collector. So, let's see, the orbital layer. Do I have any satellites going at all? The Franco-Iberians have satellites up the wazoo. All those areas that are covered. The ARC dropped a miasma repulsor here, even though I'm pretty sure they complained about me removing miasma. Okay. The computer should only complain about removing miasma if they are Harmony. If they are not Harmony, they should not be allowed to give a rat's ass if I'm removing miasma in their territory, because it's doing them a service. Unless you're Harmony, unless you have like a reasonably significant amount of Harmony, there's no benefit from the miasma. At best, like a little Harmony, you're like immune to it. Removing miasma is not hurting anyone. Except hippies. And, you know, nobody cares about hippies. But anyhow, so I do have, right, I have a solar, yeah, I've got a solar collector over Floatstone City right now. I don't have one over Freeland, though. This place, oh yeah, that's right, I get bonus energy in my capital from something, probably, don't I? No, I don't. I'm not there. Oh, yeah, I have 10% production and energy in my capital for having spread out and taken so many level 1 virtues, which is fine. That means I'm getting plus 10% from whatever this satellite does. The only drawback to this is that I am planning on getting the knowledge satellites going soon. It's going to take a little while to get the titanium going, but not that long. Because these satellites do last like 60 years. It's not going to take me 60 turns. So I'm thinking that I don't want to place this satellite over the city. Like, if it touches the city tile, that would give it plus 20% energy from the city, which would be a lot of... I'd be getting plus 30%. I'd be getting a ton of energy from the city, but science is way more important to me than energy, and so I'm going to position this somewhere that I'm working a lot of tiles, but not where it's touching the city. I gotta leave room for that other one. So I'm working all those tiles there, but if I go up higher, it's getting into the territory from that pain-in-the-ass city they built to annoy me. Down here, not so great. Looks like I should just do it here, even though some of this territory isn't totally useful. That's still going to get about the same number of tiles as anywhere else. And it leaves room to put the knowledge one over here, which has fewer tiles to work. Okay. So we're going to launchify right there. This stupid city. Ugh. Yeah. Anyway. So that's pretty good. Establish trade routes. You were going to Firaxite Coast. Now, I would only get food there now. That's not as good. Floatstone City can still use the internal trade route for the production and food, but if I trade with other people, it makes them slightly less annoyed at me, and I can get a bunch of science. 9 energy and 7 science from Fidel. And I really don't want them to smash me. Oh, actually, the previous route was even better because they were getting 1 less energy out of it. Let's go there. Yeah. This is up to 4 tiles. It's got to get, or 3 tiles. It's got to get all 6 of these. It's hopefully going at hyperspeed, but for now, I guess we will send this. I don't need the production as much anymore because I have all the buildings that I care about in the short term. So we'll send this out to get more science, energy, and stuff. Help with the ARC. Or more with the friend. This Fidel is still a pretty good deal here. And this is the waiting one. I don't want to, like, forget about it and put it on a thing. The way I forget the timer every time. Go me. I don't know how long I've been doing this. Let's set the timer for another 20 minutes. Okay, so this guy did okay. There's a nest right there. He can't quite get to it. Oh, what? Okay, so we detected an enemy operation in Freeland. Someone declared war on Dao Ming. Dao Ming's been very... Oh, lots of people declared war on Dao Ming. She's been very warlike. It's not unexpected. She also has 8 in her affinity, so hopefully she can handle things on her own. Still got her capital. Her capital's up to 18. I am playing on a pretty high difficulty. So the computer has a lot of, like, advantages. I don't know what they are, but it's assumed to have a lot of advantages. Alright, Firaxite Coast. Could you be building? You still need a gene garden, which gives science, so we're definitely going to build that. Oh, biofuel plant. As soon as the algae is improved, we can make the biofuel plant, which is excellent. It's going to give a ton of energy. I guess we'll do gene garden first, though. And this worker is that guy there, who has 10 hit points left. Get in the city, heal up. Okay, so that is a manticore that I can kill, but these raptor bugs have strength like 20. I have a lot of bonuses against bugs right now, but they can actually cause me damage. So if I kill the manticores, my guy's going to get wasted. Unfortunately, he can only get 1 square in a turn. He is on hill, so we get a defense. Look at all those bonuses, man. He's got 15% bonus when attacking. We have 45% versus aliens from a combination of our virtues and purity. 20% for, like, if he has unused moves, although I don't know if he gets that on an air turn or not. If he was fortified, I'm sure he would, but if he moves, he probably doesn't. Actually, their movement is still affected by hills, so if he moves here, he's just going to get bombarded by the mantis. Whereas if I move here, I guess he still just gets bombarded by the mantis, but Now, let's do that because there's no miasma then. That's fine. Explorer. Again, our explorers are immune to being attacked by aliens, so guess I should send him down, see if he can sneak his way around here or something. Convoy. And you can go to Firaxite Coast. They still need the production. I do like internal trade routes. Probably too much, but food and production is good stuff. And I have room for more happiness buildings now. Even though this I have 7 health, it's going to go way down when my new city comes out. Where is that damaged sea dragon? Or somebody else kill it? Damn. Those bastards, they blew it up. Oh, there's a Kraken. Yeah, we don't want to mess with the Kraken with just one cruiser. That's the waiting convoy. Okay. Sada Jamabare has completed the transcendental equation. Oh, that's the African Union. I think we're okay there. Agent has arrived in Mandira. We can annoy the KP. And now let's establish network. Hope we can get the espionage high enough that we can steal a tech directly rather than just stealing science progress. Stealing an actual tech is much better, assuming they have any techs we don't have, and they probably do, because even if your opponent is lower tech than you, the tech web is so big, there are so many leaves, they almost certainly have something you don't have. It might be useless to you, but even some of the things that seem useless, if they give you, like, if you get an affinity tech bonus, it may not improve your military, but you're going to get the, you know, some kind of benefit. 1 point of harmony is pretty good, because the aliens would lose aggression like twice as fast. And of course, I do want to get 3 supremacy at some point because it's awesome. So getting a free point of supremacy, that'd be pretty cool. Freeland, you might finally build a gene smelter. I can afford the upkeep. If I hit 10 health, that'll help. I won't because my other city is going to form, but that's fine too. I'm never going to complain about the health. Or never going to complain about having more health, I should say. I'll probably complain about health in other circumstances. Okay, so we built our domes here. And I remember I bought the tiles out there to that Xenomass the other time. So let's get our ass over there. Get our ass to the Xenomass. It's like a slogan of some kind. I do need to build roads down through here or through here. This one already has roads, so it's probably there to get my roads down to the new colony. That's pretty important. Xenomass is good too, because I'm getting, I get science from having Xenomass wells now, but I don't know. I think the road to the new city will help. Well, how far am I from, maybe I should wait on the roads until I can get mag rails. Because once you have them, the roads are kind of obsolete-ish. Plus, if you connect your cities up to your capital with Magrail, you get a big production bonus, like 20%. That's probably something I might want to do soon. So let's not hurry the road there. For now, we'll just get over here. So you took something of a beating. If you kill that, you're just walking into a trap. So I guess I should get back into my own territory. There's miasma there, which bites. Whatever. Yeah, we're not messing with the Kraken. It moves slowly. It's not going to keep up. Finally exploring some territory near my own stuff that I hadn't seen yet. Okay, you are not a city yet, but soon. It looks like the double convoys... I'm assuming that the double convoys are helping, but it's going to go pretty fast. So I did want to have a mobile unit that could reach trouble quickly. So we're going to position them probably here. With all the roads, it can get back and forth around my empire pretty fast. This
Le commerce fonctionne quand on comprend l'autre.
Open borders. Yeah, I think I already had open borders with her. It's fine.
Oui, mon ami.
I've made the space less desirable by filling it up, hopefully.
Seraphim, cherubim, divas, fravashi, and yakshas, extend thy arms to cover us, hear us, and convey our prayer to the Lord Creator.
I don't know what you're doing, but I think you're using your satellites wrong. Anyway, so in addition to being able to build laser comm satellites, if we get any titanium, we could try and trade for titanium from one of the friendly countries. Plus, we're going to get some soon. We can also build the Memetwork. Plus 4 culture, plus 25% culture in the city it's built, and the 2 health. So we want to try and race for that one. That's pretty sweet. Quest update. Build 3 terrascapes is a quest. That's got to be an affinity quest for purity, because they like making everything more like home. Found a city adjacent to Floatstone. That's stupid quest. I already have loads of Floatstone, you dumbasses. And build a biofuel plant in Freeland. I don't think that even works. Reformed dossier delivered in Liqueur. What are my spies doing? Do I not have a spy? I have a spy in here, and he's trying to steal technology. Didn't I? I think I did that dossier delivered. I don't know why I didn't get that. I don't know. But anyway. Oh, this did become a city. That means it can bombard the Manties, and it can build all kinds of things, which it can't really build very fast yet. We'll get to work on that. First off, we want to purchase a trade depot, because it's going to give us the 2 production. But it also means that we can send that that trade convoy over here. Now, it would be good to, like, the production building is really good. It would also be nice to have some extra health coming from this city. Although I think the best one might be this Cyto nursery here, because it's going to give me some production as well. And if I have any marshes nearby, which I don't know if I do, it would get food. But mostly production, science, and health. A little bit of everything. Pretty good. Oh, we need the old Earth relic so it expands faster. And I might buy some tiles, because I am worried about sneaky people in their tiles. I could get the thorium reactor, which has 1 production, as well as giving a bunch of energy. There are so many things. The extra food would be good in a new city. Okay, we're gonna buy. Like, our health is okay. We don't need it like crazy, so maybe I should actually just buy the. Oh, the network would give culture and science. It's kind of expensive, but that's pretty cool. Yeah, it's a little culture, but it's a lot of science. Yeah, we don't really need the health immediately. And we're going to set this to building. Let's build the Memetwork here. It'll only take 117 turns. Now, we'll start building the. We should just buy the old Earth relic too. Whatever, more culture. It's cheap. And I might want to buy tiles, because I'm worried about them expanding here. That 10 xenomass is so attractive they might try and get to it first, so we're going to purchase that. And I really want to get the Resolin, because those tiles are awesome. So I'm going to spend another 100 on this one, and we're going to try and stop spending money a bit. Good stuff. So, city is going to shoot that. We finished that, so you guys can queue up your biofuel plant, which will be awesome. Yeah, it told me to build. It gave me a quest to build a biofuel plant in Freeland, which is a landlocked city that can't have algae. That is just stupid. It's stupid-tacular. Apparently those quests don't care. They're just assigned to like a random place, the city-based ones, and they seem to usually be wrong. So this guy is on miasma, which he needs to get off of. This tile is also miasma, so he kind of needs to be in the city. And heal up. You... Okay, I do need to decide my research, so... Yeah, didn't mean to zoom out here because it's useless. We could get alien biology in one turn. It would let us remove miasma with workers, which may be sort of useful. It makes workers immune to miasma, which will be useful in that city down below. And it would give us 1 point of harmony so the aliens would de-aggro faster. I think it's about time we do that. Yeah, we could also get power systems for one. That gives +1 production from quarries, +1 energy from geothermal wells. We don't have either of those things, but it is a quick point of supremacy I could get. It's not really worth prioritizing until I can get more, frankly. But no, not ballistics. Accidental click on ballistics. So, artificial intelligence, that computer's probably going to fight over that thing, the +50% experience from military units. Although I believe it stacks with my virtue, so it would be 100%. It would be turbo experience. We just every time they fight, they'll gain a level or something. That's just an anti-spying thing, which doesn't really help that much. This is a junky, stupid thing. There's a quest for it in Supremacy, but I hate cell cradles. They're useless. Field theory would give me a major energy building. When I get to 8 purity, it would give me a huge science building. It costs a lot of floatstone. And also a wonder for free technology. Now, that is 15 turns of research, though. I could get a lot of stuff in 15 turns. These biowells is like a terrain improvement that gives health. That's a useless one. It's just science slots. And that thing was not too good. Although, 20% health in a city. It is +1 production from Resolin. It's kind of handy. Oh, right. This is what I need to get battle suits. Start turning titanium into big, powerful, like, purity-based soldier units. Where are other purity units? Civil support, hollow matrix, Lev. That requires 9 purity. That's a pretty powerful attacking unit based on floatstone and not titanium, which would be nice for me. Get more down here from the biospheres. I would get another level. That's 10% from cities. Oh, this is a really good tech. Have my city grow faster and get another point in my affinity. Ooh. I wanted fabrication though, because the mag rails are pretty awesome. And I get the production building to go with the titanium. I only have the 1 titanium source, but that would be okay. Just 5 turns. Okay, let's get the alien biology, just in case it helps. I think the worker miasma immunity is maybe a little bit late. There's probably some like political pressure for that. If it was modeled by the game, they would definitely be like clamoring, "Why didn't you get?" We should get the geophysics too, because we don't know where the geothermals are. Okay, we'll do that. In alien biology and fabrication, so we can, because the Magrel is worth 20% production, and it lets us move stuff around our empire faster. And then we're gonna get biospheres. So it'll help our cities grow faster. And from there, mechatronics. The Lev plant. Oh, this is a production building based on flowstone. That'd be pretty good. I have enough purity to use it. I don't have the supremacy for optical surgery. The crawler is really weird, right? Because it's a wonder. It's fairly expensive, and basically all it does is give you 25% bonus for building wonders. So you could try and combo that into more wonders, but that is expensive. Lev tanks would be really strong when I get to 9 purity, and this is 1. So we get 1 over there, that's 7, 1 somewhere else, and then this. And somewhere else could be servo machining. Okay. For now, we've got our queued up that, and the biospheres. Let's just go with that for now. I can spend so long in that tech tree. I have spent so long in that tech tree. If you're still watching, you've watched me spend a long time in that tech tree. And I like it. Okay, unit needs orders. It is this worker here. Right. I'd like to go up there. Move. That river's getting in the way. Never did build roads on this side of the river to stop that stupid penalty, but okay, whatever, just go there. Fine. You set up an internal trade route to the new place. Okay, the new place is called Jimboomba. That's not good. So we're going to call that... Titanium... Tides. There we go. It's on the coast, whatever. That is much better than Jimboomba. It'll now call my next colony Jimboomba, if I make another one, which who knows. Meanwhile... Okay, that's right. This worker, he just upgraded the algae, which is great. And now we want to upgrade this other algae, which we also own. Let's give him back and just sort of protect that, just in case. I don't think anyone's going to do anything about it. So that's a station there. I can't read that color. Oh my god. Jinsoku Labs. I cannot read that color on the dark. It's very difficult. Colorblind. Maybe it's really obvious to everyone else, but it's hard for me. Okay, this trade convoy... Okay, we're going to send that down to Titanium Tides to get the internal trade route going for sure. You can also go to Titanium Tides. Awesome. You are the one trade route too many. We're going to change your origin city to Titanium Tides because it has room for a couple now with the trade station that I built there. Next turn it can start going out from there. But now this has gone from taking forever to build anything to, oh look, it can now build the clinic in 3 turns instead of 5, and everything else a lot faster than it was. Actually start building the auto plant there. That'll be awesome. It'll allow us another trade route. What is everyone else? This place was building a gunner, which is okay. We're going to need them eventually, but so this place has 12 culture. That's 11, 6, 14. It takes the same amount of time to build it here. Okay, just drop your gene smelter work and build the memed work. And production focus makes no difference. You are already basically production focused. Good to know. Okay. Oh, there's my timer. Okay, so we're going to wrap this up here for this episode. But we're going to start building memed work there. Floatstone City, after they finish their thing. I want to build a laser comm satellite, but I'm not going to have the titanium for a while. Here's a question. Can I trade the titanium from somebody? My first choice would be check these guys, see if they have it, because they're pretty friendly, and they also seem to be relatively weak this game, even though they built some wonder that sounds victory-related. I'm sure if they get close to victory, all the people around them will kill them. So that's okay. Deal. Strategic resources.
Proceed.
Do have titanium. What do you want for 2 titanium?
No village was ever ruined by trade.
You want 1 energy per turn plus 15 now and open borders? So...
What accent?
So mega sold. Any day of the week. Now this place is still not letting me build a laser comm satellite because it has a TACnet hub in the city, and you can only have 1 thing in a city. Can I really can't just move it to another city. It's got to launch. Do I want to set up a TACnet hub down here for fighting the aliens? It seems bad if we get in a war with these guys. We were going to want that TACnet hub, but whatever. It might be wasted, but we're going to send it. Orbital launch. And right, we can't cover the same territory that miasmic repulsor is on, which is kind of lame. I don't really want to put it over the city if I can avoid it, because it's not giving me any city benefit, I don't think. So we're going to drop this down here. Again, it's pretty much just a waste of that thing, but I got to free up the space in the city for another orbital unit, which is the laser comm satellite, which we really do care about, because every one of these I launch is worth 15% research in one of my cities. Goddamn. 50. It's whatever. That's good research. That's more than like a lab is giving. It's gonna be 5 or 6 at least. Here, wow, it's gonna be like a lot. So yeah, it's huge research compared to most places. So worker, this guy here. How did he get moved out of the city? I am confused. I don't remember telling you to move. Did I right-click on you or something? I don't know. But you should go and upgrade the Resolin, because that stuff is awesome. That's a good point, actually. I've spent so much money. I don't have a whole lot more money left, but it's worth building another worker to get their ass going on this city. And we'll see how much I can do with that worker next time. If you like this, please click the eponymous button. And don't forget to subscribe to Demonac Games for more Hearthstone Arena and other gaming videos.